if you can share an example of how, working with so many different partners, whether it's a corporate, whether it's the government or a larger NGO, how that has helped in scaling impact in ways that is just not possible to maybe do it alone otherwise.
Yeah, see, I think when you're working, with a grassroots organization, you have to be very realistic about how much you can reach with the kind of resources that you have. It's very important to be open to work with the government, because the government has that kind of, the vehicle and has that kind of resources to actually do the work that you're doing and scale it in a level that an organization will never be able to. Even if you get X amount of money to do something in the landscape, the government machinery is as such that it allows you more space, wider reach, and even far more resources. So I remember working with a small organization in Ladakh, and then we realized at one point as that, if out of 100 we are able to just reach 20 villages with the help of the government, if we are able to train the government with everything that we are trying to do, we are going to be actually be able to reach to those 100 villages as well. And that's where the collaboration comes in, and that's where we have to say that we can't say that we're going to shut our door to this, we're going to shut our door to business, we are going to shut our door to this. I don't think, just given the dynamism of so many players, so many of us wanting to intentionally do the right thing, then it has to be that, okay, who best we can partner with to ensure that this is optimized to its maximum capacity. And having said that, same thing goes with this entire thing of CSR and the corporates as well. I think the corporates, especially in India, we have the backing of the entire CSR and how much money that is there with the CSR. I think if we are able to somehow align to say that yes, it's not always about the number, but this is the impact that we want to see on the ground change after that 10 years. Willing as a corporate to give that kind of commitment to an organization to say that here we have your back. Okay, sorry, I think I lost my internet again. Yeah. So, what I was trying to say is that if we can have a corporate to back an organization to say that, look, we have your back and we are here with you for the next 10 years on this journey, then I think change can happen on the ground, because, as I said, Rome was not built in the day. Change does not happen over a project. It does not happen over a 2-year project or the 3-year project. It takes consistent effort on all parties, and it requires that kind of resources as well. Organizations somehow sometimes are not able to pull those kind of resources individually, and that's why the larger ecosystem plays such an important role to ensure that they are propelled in the right direction with everything that they need. And also I feel that, when we talk about change itself, it's not unilateral. It is something that evolves as time evolves. And also we need to understand that, what was true in the first year of the project may not be true on the 8th year or the 9th year of the project. Because also the systems are moving so fast, there is an entire shift happening in terms of the economics, the social change, the political legal change that happens. And these are few levers that will keep ensuring that, you can move in a certain direction. You may not necessarily get to the destination by the end of 10 years, but at least, you have shifted a certain perspective. You have shifted the needle from where you had started. And that's why I feel it's not a one organization job or a one stakeholder job. Everyone in the system needs to come together and actually be on the same page as to how we are visioning something to change on the ground, and then move towards those things. And like you rightly said, that every stakeholder plays a very different role. There will have to be someone who implements, there will have to be someone who sponsors, and there will have to be someone who just provides the overall strategy or the technical support and all of that. If we can understand the different roles everyone plays in an ecosystem, then I think it can really function as a well oiled machine to ensure that, change will happen on the ground as we see it or as we wish to see it.